This book is for loyal readers of the Babysitters Club books. Thank you for paying my rent. Book number 12 begins with Claudia failing at school. She doesn't pay attention in class and she didn't do any of the assigned reading. Huh? Sounds like your typical 8th grader. A new girl joins the class and she is not your typical 8th grader. Ashley Wyeth wears crazy clothes and she loves art. Just like Claudia. Chapter 2 introduces the Babysitters Club and confirms that all the girls are best friends. This is important to know because they will spend the rest of the book hating each other. Claudia talks with Ashley during pottery class. Ashley studied at a famous art university, and she likes Claudia's portfolio. The two girls decide to work together and enter an upcoming sculpture contest. In other words, Claudia is impressed by Ashley, and she decides to focus more on her artwork. That's perfectly fine by me, but it is not okay with the Babysitters Club. Club rules state that nothing can be more important than babysitting. Nothing. And also, you can't have friends who aren't in the club. That is impossible. Chapter number 6 is about Dawn's brother, Jeff. He injured someone while having an angry fit at his school. Dawn's babysitting job is interrupted because she is forced to pick him up and talk to his teacher. And once again, the book doesn't follow up on this storyline, it just drops it right then and there. Claudia and Ashley visit an art museum and they go around town looking for things to sculpt. Ashley is enthusiastic about sculpting an inanimate object, but Claudia is super confused, even when Ashley defines inanimate. Claudia misses 2 Babysitters Club meetings and the girls have a huge overreaction. They start crying. Stacy breaks down because Claudia doesn't want to be her friend anymore, and Christy writes mean things about Claudia in the club notebook. Being Christy, she forces everybody else to write mean things too. Jeez, girls, Claudia missed 2 meetings. Calm down. It's not like she punched somebody. There's a showdown at Claudia's locker the next day. The girls try to pressure Claudia into giving up art. Ashley says she is Claudia's mentor, and the showdown comes to an abrupt halt, because none of the girls know what mentor means. Wait, seriously? They should watch more Ninja Turtles. Claudia breaks a shopping date with Stacy so she can catch up on schoolwork, but Ashley corners Claudia and forces her to go to her house. The Babysitters Club goes crazy when they hear this. They write a "We Hate Claudia" song, they trash her room, and they leave mean notes everywhere for her to find. And readers are supposed to believe these girls are the best friends ever? Please. So, Claudia is in a pickle now. How can she choose between her friends and Ashley? Answer: she doesn't. Ashley conveniently takes herself out of the running, so Claudia doesn't have to make any hard decisions. That is, Ashley corners Claudia and says babysitting is useless, sentimental garbage. She demands that Claudia give up everything for her, because art is more important than friendship, especially their friendship. Claudia goes crawling back to the Babysitters Club. She starts by apologizing to Marianne, who is a good choice because she's least likely to start yelling. Claudia tells Marianne she's going to miss the next club meeting. Whoa, bad idea, Claudia. If you miss a 4th meeting, the girls are likely to set your room on fire. Instead of going to the meeting, Claudia goes to the library and she makes a list of things to do. Actually, she makes 4 lists of things to do, going a little overboard there, Claude. The book ends with all the girls becoming friends again. Claudia wins an honorable mention in the art contest, and Ashley becomes her kind of friend who will kind of be mentioned in other books, but not really. The end. Post-book follow-up. Ashley is the villain of this book because she wants Claudia to focus on art, not babysitting. The babysitters do the exact same thing, but they get treated like heroes. What's up with that? The club members were a lot meaner to Claudia than Ashley ever was, but we're supposed to feel sorry for them. Well, I don't. They went on a vicious rampage after Claudia missed 2 meetings. If anything, they owe Claudia an apology, not the other way around. Still, why did Claudia miss so many meetings in a row? She says that Ashley kept her busy, but that totally sounds like an excuse. I can understand Mary Ann being too weak-willed to tell somebody, oh, I have to leave. But Claudia? Come on! Ditching someone to attend a meeting is totally her style. Especially after that big confrontation where the girl said, you're coming to the next meeting, right? And Claudia's like, okay, I will. You think she would have at least made an effort to go to the next meeting? But she doesn't. It's weird. Overall, I didn't like the book. Claudia and the girls were all horrible friends to each other for no real reason. The situation is resolved by happy accident, and not by any of the girls actually trying to solve the problem. Some reviewers like Ashley, but I found her to be more weird than interesting. Her friendship with Claudia was too underdeveloped to explain why Claudia ditched all of her friends for Ashley's sake. I don't think there's much to recommend this book. All the girls fight with each other was done better in book number 4. I'd rather reread that one than this one. I give Babysitters Club number 12, Claudia and the New Girl, a 1 out of 10.